Okay, folks, get ready. This is a Hell in the Cell, us versus them, as, well, Hellboy. Going up there with, well, who's his opponent there, son?
Well, that just so happens to be Mr. HBK himself, Shawn Michaels.
And the man who was involved in the very first Hell in the Cell, HBK, Shawn Michaels, Hall of Famer. Well, we're going to find out if our best can go against the best, as Hellboy, one of our greatest. Well, he's usually known for his tag team matches, but Hellboy is Hellboy. Ooh, as Shawn Michaels is finding out, this first time these two have met up.
As I'm pretty sure everybody knows, Hellboy knows how to take care of himself.
Indeed, he can take care of himself by himself quite a while, since he's been doing that for quite some time.
Yep.
Ooh, there's a Hell KO out of nowhere.
To Shawn Michaels.
HBK is used to getting those, probably in more of a human form.
Yeah.
I don't know how you prepare it. Shawn Michaels, as religious as he is, this must be very difficult for him to battle hell himself.
In hell.
In hell. In a hell in a cell. This is the nightmare come true for him. Ow.
Well, with as many Hell in a Cell matches as Shawn Michaels has been in, I think he knows his way around a few cages.
You would think that. And also it's important to note that Shawn Michaels is, a lot of people would arguably be one of the greatest performers of all time. So I'm sure if anyone is going to do some serious something, it would be Shawn Michaels. As of right now, Hellboy, this has all been Hellboy in the original. And this isn't like Hogan back in like that horrible match back in the day. Shawn Michaels isn't trying to sell it. He's just getting pummeled right now.
You see, if Shawn Michaels doesn't really feel like being in the match, you'll see it. But when he feels he's in the match is great.
Because during this 90s period when Shawn Michaels was probably one of his notoriously harder to deal with in the locker room wise.
Yeah.
A lot of fans are not aware of the horrific things that Shawn Michaels was, getting himself involved with. Being a member of the famed locker room, the Clique, the group, known for their politics of the locker room and causing a lot of mayhem, basically acting a bunch of teenagers, which is where DX came from. And of course, Hellboy could care less what Shawn Michaels did in the past, because Hellboy's going to take it to you no matter who you did or what you did.
See, I only saw Shawn Michaels kind of when he came back after that whole stint and became, he found God and all that.
I think a lot of people are aware of that. I think during this time period, when he was in the original Hell in a Cell, he was really struggling back then with a lot of different things. Well, this is going to be a very much testament to your will right here, facing someone like Hellboy. This is almost like penance in some ways. As Shawn Michaels, of all people, thrown into the ring by Hellboy. Hellboy's longtime tag team partner was successful in winning a melee to become a future challenger for a championship. That would be Spawn, the other member of the Hellhounds. Kick there. It brings people who remember that Hogan-Michaels match where Shawn Michaels oversold a lot of the things due to the fact of his displeasure being in the match. I want to point out, we have no control over these matches, and this is no work. Hellboy's just pummeling Shawn Michaels right now.
Could I just go back to that Hogan match? Wasn't it because Hogan politicked his way out of a couple other matches?
Yeah, Hogan was just as much as a prima donna. Let's take a look at this closing action here. There's a drop kick.
What is that, another win for us?
Yeah, that's another win for us.
Oh boy.
I gotta say, beating someone like Shawn Michaels is not an easy task. I mean,
it really cements you as one of them.
But, twice.
Undertaker only did it because it was WrestleMania.
Right, but
actually, the first Hell in a Cell match, he didn't beat Shawn Michaels.
That's true. Thanks to his brother Kane, who we saw lost to Pennywise in our debut show not long ago.
Yep.
Yes, folks, I went back in the record books and had to take a look after our last show to find out who exactly it was he faced.
So far, we're still only one loss.
So far, in our main event, which is coming up on the other side of our tag team bout, is the only other person to ever get a victory, which is Kevin Von Erich of the famed Von Erich family.
And gee, I wonder what's the other half.